Hi, this is Greg Ammerman coming to you with a piece of SoZo University history. And the reason I say that is because when you think about SoZo University, it's in its infancy, it's in its first year. And we have done a lot of the basic programs called Secrets of Success. Many of you have attended those programs, but a lot of you haven't. And now I know people are saying, go to this communication mastery program. And that's what makes it history, because we've never had a communication mastery program, but it is the most powerful program that we could possibly conduct in relation to the most important thing, and that's understanding people. When you think about success and making money, it comes down to one thing, and that is understanding people. You see, relationships create opportunities, and the better relationships you have, the more opportunities you'll have. So how do you have a successful relationship? Well, it comes down to two parts. Our ability to understand others and their ability to understand us. And at the same time, being able to get into the perspective of other people. And that's what communication mastery is all about. You see, when you come to communication mastery, on Friday night when it gets started, the event takes place September 23rd through the 25th. It's at the Hilton Austin Airport in Austin, Texas. And I could tell you that you want to get there early because we start registration at 4 p.m. Now you want to be dressed for success. You want to look your best. We're going to take a picture of every single person that enters Communication Mastery. Now the actual event starts at 7 p.m. And when you walk in, you're going to get this incredible workbook that you'll be able to utilize for the rest of your life. This is my life's work in here. This is 21 years of experience. I believe that I probably work with close to 1 million people. That's between speaking with large audiences, small audiences, even one-on-one. And so I've come to understand people at a very high level. And I've come to understand that when you get along with people, when you have great relationships with people, when you work with people and they work with you, good things are going to happen. I mean, think about how this can affect your life. How about the relationships you have with your kids? How about the relationships you have with your spouse or significant other? How about other family members? How about friends? How about people you're going to meet? Can you see how in life it's all about your ability to relate to people, build relationship with people, and that's what communication mastery is all about. You're going to have a chance to really understand yourself like you've never been able to understand before. Think about this. We all make decisions a certain way. We all think a certain way. We all take actions a certain way or a lack of actions. What if you could understand that? And once you did understand it, what if you could start to change? What if you could start to tweak those things so now your weaknesses become your strengths and your strengths even become stronger for you to do the things in your life to help you succeed? Now, there are 4 distinct personality types, and we get into great detail in this program. You're going to actually take a personality assessment. We've made it very, very simple and very, very fun to relate to the personalities. We do it with seasons. And we all have some of each season, but we tend to have a primary season that really is something that we're most like, and then we have a secondary, and then we have a third and a fourth. And we're just going to go over that right now with you so you get a glimpse into what you'll get when you're there in great detail. We have first the winter personalities. These are your aggressive people. These are your goal-oriented people. These are your challenge-oriented people, the drivers. But you know what? These people are like winter, tend to be cold, tend to be harsh. Now you have your springs. Your springs are your team-oriented people, your purpose-oriented people, your mission-oriented people. Very friendly, very warm, very compassionate. But at the same time, they tend to fear any kind of controversy, any time of confrontation, even when necessary. Sometimes you need to confront people. You need to hold people accountable, but they don't like to do that. Tend to be overly passive. Then you have your summer personalities. These are your fun people, your dynamic people, your outgoing people, the life of the party. But at the same time, they're very unorganized. Sometimes they don't keep their focus like they should. And so, obviously, if they had to focus and they could be organized combined with what their strengths are, how powerful would they be? And then you have your fall personalities. Your falls are your analytical people, your very conservative people, your very structured people, your ABC, 1, 2, 3, systematic people. But they tend to overanalyze things. They tend to be really slow in making decisions and taking action, they tend to come across unemotional, which can make them even seem like maybe they're a little unapproachable, even if it's not true. So think about that. Did any of those things sound like you? Won't it be great to understand that? Won't it be great to then be able to be like a chameleon where you can move from quadrant to quadrant to quadrant to quadrant and relate to anybody? Think about it. There's no right or wrong season. It's just about understanding it and using it in your everyday life. I'm telling you, once you understand this, the veil will be lifted back and you will see things like you've never seen them before. You know what? We've got so many people excited about this program, and it's great because even though it's for our SoZo family members, it's for everybody. So those of you who are SoZo distributors, remember, invite family members, invite friends, even if they're not in SoZo. This will impact everyone. I can tell you that Mark Adams, President and CEO, along with numerous other executives, plan on being there, and they plan on telling their friends and family members and people that they know will benefit from this. So don't hold back. Make sure that you're talking to everybody about this phenomenal program. And I don't care where you're coming from. I don't care if you got to get on a plane. I don't care if you got to get on a train. I don't care if you got to get on a bus. Get in your car, drive, whatever it takes. Make sure you're there. This will be the best investment you could possibly make. I can tell you the potential in terms of the kind of money you can earn is unlimited. It's worth tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars. I can tell you that this particular program and understanding this information has helped me to generate millions of dollars in revenue. And it could do the same thing for you. But let's put the money aside. It's going to help you to have more fulfilling relationships, more rewarding relationships. And you're going to be able to get along with people like you never were able to before. You just got to trust me. Come on out to this program, participate in it, and change your life. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you there. And I can just tell you, you're never going to see yourself the same again. Your life's never going to be the same again. You got to be in the seats to experience it. We'll look forward to seeing you September 23rd through the 25th in Austin, Texas.